Hello YouTube community. As you know, we have recently launched the sales of Cardknife, and this knife is really selling very fast. If we compare, there are in two basically variations. If we compare the bronze one and the blue one, the blue anodization is actually more popular. So if you are actually into these knives, don't forget to order on our website, because they are going to be out of stock very soon, I guess. But let's talk about this knife, and let's talk about knives, because our channel is about the knives. And if you are not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So basically, if you take this knife, this Cardknife, it is actually really a knife, because all other Cardknives which I know, they are like fluffy, not reliable, and you do not actually treat them as a real knife. But this one, it fits in the hand really good. It's really solid for this construction. Believe me, it's a very solid knife. And it has a really slicey blade. It cuts perfectly. And I think it is actually a really good present for your friend who is not into the knives, who is not into the knife community, and you want to bring him into the knife community, make him a knife enthusiast. I think he can start with this one. Why? Because knives are very individual, very subjective. I like this, you like that, she likes another one. And of course, if you want to bring somebody into the knife collection, it's very difficult to actually guess what he will like. But I think with the Cardknife, it's more universal. This is what he can actually really carry every day, really play with this knife, and it is not frightening the public. We are in a public place, I'm playing with this knife, so nobody is frightened. Yes? So, and that's very important, especially for the beginners. Another one is that this is a really cool accessory. Yes? It can really fit your outfit very good. So actually in modern life, especially EDC knives, I'm not talking about the hunting knives, kitchen knives, okay, the knives that you are using for a special purpose. But in a modern life, basically all the knives, all EDC knives can be treated as accessory. And this is really universal one. And I think it's a perfect combination of a, I just can't stop playing. It's really nice to play with this knife. And actually, knife is like a wine for me, if you ask me. I like collecting knives. I have a lot of knives, and I also like collecting wines. And you know what is the difference between, let's say, a knife and a mobile phone? Okay, mobile phone is also let's say, a tool. Well, knife nowadays it's less tool, it's more accessory. Okay, so today I'm in love in this knife. Tomorrow I'm in love in another knife, and I will take another knife on my pocket. Like with the wines, I like Bordeaux wines from Saint-Emilion, but I will not be drinking this wine for every day, because sometimes you will get tired. So you need to switch from one wine to another wine, like with the knives as well. And I think the Cardknife, sometimes I talk in our YouTube channel if any knife can be one knife, one collection. And I think that Cardknife really fits this definition very good, because it really has all the necessary features, specifics that you need for a one knife, one collection. So one knife, one collection. Well, first of all, it has to be nice. I think, well, it's of course subjective, but I think this knife is really nice. It has a really nice geometric lines, really good fit and finish. Then materials. It has a really premium materials. It has a titanium handle on one side. It has carbon fiber handle on another side. Actually, the full review of this knife is on our YouTube channel. If you haven't watched, please go and check. Next, it's really a full knife with a full blade length. It has 7.9 centimeters of the cutting edge, and it really is a slicer. The geometry is really a slicer, and I think it really can become a one knife, one collection. And what is also important that, I don't know, difficult of course to say, but this is what I think everybody needs, because it can really fit your wallet. You can carry it even in the places you can carry it and use it, not frightening the people. If you ask me today, I carry 3 knives. So this one, which is in my wallet. Then I carry the Rhina. I really like this knife. I actually using this knife for food preparation. Of course, I'm not a chef. I'm not doing the food every day, but this is to cut the cheese. As I said, I like the wine, so I'm using this knife to cut the cheese and fruits. Also, I carry parrot. Well, if you ask me why do I carry parrot, this is the knife that I do not use. I just like it. I just like to carry the knife. And you know, even though it's so big, it's a huge knife, yeah, compared to this one. Or compared to the Cardknife, yeah. So it's really a sword. It's really huge. But you know, we knife enthusiasts, we love to carry the knives. And if you ask me what's the purpose of carrying such a huge knife in the city, I would say, well, you know, there is no straight answer. There is no direct purpose, because I just like it. You know, I like the fidget factor. I like to play with it sometimes, because most of the tasks of EDT tasks I will do with this knife and with this knife. Yeah, like when I'm in the, let's say, in a restaurant or somewhere I don't want to frighten the people, I will take this one, or I will take this one. But of course, I always gonna have in my pocket this beast. Yeah, it's really cool. And it has amazing fidget factor. You just can see it. Of course, when you are in the city center, in a public place, playing with such a knife, it's, I would say, well, people can understand you wrongly. Yeah, you're like some kind of like a gangster, and you know, like playing with the knife. But when you are in a car, when you are in your office, just sitting, relaxing a little, yes, because we all need to relax, like few minutes. When we're working, we need to relax because our brains needs to have some relaxation, and this fidget factor works for me perfectly. And it also warms me when I have such a big knife in my pocket. That's really cool. So type in the comments actually how many knives you carry, and why actually you really carry the knives. Do you really use the knife like 99% of your activity, or mainly the knife, EDC knives, is your accessory and let's say continuation of your soul and of your let's say man being. So thank you for watching, thank you for being with us. Have a good day, and don't forget to type comments below, because I really like to read them and answer on them. Sorry that sometimes I don't have time to answer all of them, but I am really reading all of them. Thank you, bye bye.